I am Nick,
And I'm Carmen.
and welcome back to our channel.
And this is going to be the review of the Emerald Beach Resort here in St. Thomas, USVI. So we're going to start with the pros, and Nick is going to start with the pros. So,
Pros, okay. Pros are this hotel is close to the airport. It is close to the beach.
right. Right, and it's one of the cleanest beach. The beach that the hotel is adjacent to is Lindbergh Bay Beach, right?
Yes.
Lindbergh Bay Beach. And we went to see several beaches like the Sapphire Beach. What else? The other beaches that we saw.
Megan's Bay.
Higgins Bay, even the beach by the Ritz Carlton. But this is the cleanest, the clearest, the calmest. It's a great beach for family, great beach for couples. It's just a very overall great beach, right?
Yes. Also, Megan's Bay is one of the largest beaches in the Caribbean.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, what the guy says.
Okay.
So all the balconies are facing the beach, so that's good.
Right. So if you're here to work, you can work on the balcony and enjoy the ocean view. If you're not, either way, you don't have to ask for an upgrade because all the rooms face the beach.
Hotel is close to Crown Bay Marina, which is where all the ships dock.
Some of the ships about maybe 5 minute drive from here, so it's really close. And if you want to walk, you can walk there. Um, it's close to downtown, and that's a 7 to 8 minute drive in a cab.
That's correct.
Right, and the first place that you want to stop to is the Precious Spot. Is a vegan location, and I'm gonna have a detailed video on my vegan page, the Miscellaneous Vegan. I'll link it down below. But just quick synopsis. It wasn't a quick synopsis. I did take too much time to give too much details about the Precious Spot, which I understand because it's a great location for you guys to visit. So that is why I'm linking a detailed video tour and review of the Precious Spot in St. Thomas, USVI. And it's linked below, and it's in my other YouTube channel, The Miscellaneous Vegan. So back to our regularly scheduled program. So the food, you want to tell them about the food here at the hotel?
I mean, the food is okay. There's different restaurants in the area that are 5 stars. You know, it's gonna taste a little better because it's 5 stars. So the food is okay. Regular French fries, wings,
Nachos.
snapper. They do fried fish too. It's burgers. It's a good selection, but it's 3-star food. So
Right. They have breakfast, and the breakfast is pretty good, right? You had
yes.
what you
But
had?
Sundays, no. On Sundays, they have saltfish and plantains and
Right.
what you call it? What's the name? Of it? Spinach. So
Right. So Sundays they have like a Sunday brunch, which is a special meal they only make on Sundays. So if you're here for Sunday, make sure to try their Sunday brunch. Um, the breakfast is pretty decent, but they don't have anything for vegans. The only thing they have for vegans is like fruit, juices, coffee. Yeah, and they even for dinner it will be like French fries, maybe a taco if you tell them not to add the meat. So that was something that they were able to do was the shrimp tacos was it that I ordered? Yeah, and it was pretty good. The shrimps they put on the side for Nicholas, but for vegans there's really nothing here for you. The drinks.
the drinks are good. Depending on who makes it to you. Like a pina colada can be made different ways, but if somebody makes it the right way, it'll taste really good.
Right, so there might be someone that makes it with too much ice, or then there might be someone that makes it really good, with the milk, the right amount of milk and the right amount of ice. So it all depends on who makes the drink. But the drinks are pretty good. We had pina coladas and you had the bushwhacker.
Bushwhacker, yeah.
The bushwhacker. Okay, so make sure when you come to St. Thomas that you try the bushwhacker because that is their signature drink.
That's correct.
Okay. The decor. What do you think about the rooms?
The rooms are okay. I mean, 3-star rooms, but the room might be an issue for somebody if you into hotel rooms and the way they look. If you want to be next to the beach, then the view from the room is great. You're gonna love it.
Okay, yeah. So if you're a person that's not really into the bedrooms, like the hotel rooms, and you're there for what's outside of the hotel room, then you're not gonna mind the decor in the rooms because it's right on the beach. I'm a person that am into all of it, the rooms and what's surrounding. So for me, it was like the rooms were a little bit dated. They actually renovating while we're here. They're still renovating. They actually still have like the old tubs that used to be in the rooms sitting outside our doors, right? And the rooms next door to us, they were renovating it to the room that we have, because we have a renovated room, but it's still being renovated kind of like in a dated style. So that's something to take note of. The pool. What do you want to say about the pool? We didn't even go in the pool. Not one day. I mean, we're here for the beach, really, so we spend most of our days at the beach. But also the pool, to me, wasn't as inviting as it would be in other hotels because it was gated and it was locked. So even today, we try to open the gate because it says it opens from 8 to 9 or 8 to 6, and the gate was still locked. So it's not really inviting for me, in my opinion, because of the gates and then it being locked. I think they locked it for safety reasons.
Yeah, the kids at night.
The kids and whoever else might stumble into the pool, but it wasn't welcoming, in my opinion. Okay, so now we're getting into the housekeeping. Okay, so let's continue on with the rooms. So the housekeepers, everyone is really nice here at the front desk, at the restaurants, but the housekeepers aren't. They're not as friendly as you would. They're not as friendly as what you might be used to. Because usually when you call a housekeeper or you ask for something, they come in, oh, no problem, smile and thank you, and you're welcome. But the housekeepers here are not happy. You say good morning and they just don't say anything, or they might say good morning but with a long face. If you ask for an extra towel, it's just like not even a here you go for you to say thank you. They just like hand it over to you. I asked for toilet paper and the lady was like I was bothering her. And also when she had not, one of the housekeepers knocked on the door early. It was like 9, and we usually are out by 9. It was like 9:30, and Nicholas was in the shower, and she was like, housekeeping, and I'm like, we're leaving in 20 minutes, and she just gave me this look like why are you still in the room? So I don't know, the housekeepers are not nice here. Maybe not all of them, but the ones we've met, they're not nice.
Listen, like this, they're focused on doing their job. They're not focused on customers.
Right, basically, the housekeepers. Everyone else, they are, but the housekeepers are not worried about making you happy. They're just doing their job. And if that, I'm gonna be honest, the balcony, when we went in for the first time, the seats were dusty. I had to wipe it down, and it was like the washcloth came out black because they obviously do not clean the balcony chairs and the tables. And I left them a note with the dirty washcloth because apparently they only give you 2 towels per bed. So we had a king size bed, so they only gave us 2 towels. And then if there's 2 double beds, they put 4 towels because they assume there's 4 people. But even with the towels, the beach towels, you have to go pick them up at the front desk and sign them out. And then you have to bring them back and sign them back in. So that's another thing that you gotta, they're like really micromanaging the towels here. So, you know, when you go to a hotel, it should be like an unlimited towels, because especially when you have like long braids, you want to wash them. They only give us 2 towels, one for him, one for me, and then I need another one for my braids. So having to go to the front desk and ask for an extra towel every time, it's just not convenient. Open this up. Oh, the balcony door. Okay, so an issue with the balcony door is that there's no handle on the outside. So when you step into the balcony, you want to close the balcony door so that bugs won't get into the room. And it's really hard to close the balcony door from the outside. And if you close it from the inside like he did, and he'll lock you out. So you gotta knock on the door for the other person to open the door. It's just not convenient. The balcony door. They should put a handle there. In addition to the the AC system, the what is that called? The
What?
back, the fan.
Yeah.
So what is it? The
That's
back.
the exhaust fan.
So the exhaust fan for the AC system is right on the balcony. So if you have an AC on like 60 degrees, that's
Exhaust heat.
exhaust is gonna pull out heat. So when you're sitting in the balcony, you're just blowing heat while you're sitting there. So the balcony is actually hotter than it is at the beach.
And that's for some rooms though, not all of them.
Right, some of the rooms have that, and that's the updated rooms. Some of the ACs are broken in some of the rooms. Some of the locks are broken in the balcony because our neighbor told us that they had to move because their
The AC
balcony,
wasn't working.
the AC was broken, and then some of the locks were broken. So I don't know, maybe by the time you come, they have renovated the entire resort. But right now they're doing the renovations while customers are still here. So they're not closing any of the buildings because there's 4 buildings. Right, hon? So you want to tell them about which building is better for them to stay in?
The good view, the middle of everything is building 2 and building 3.
Right, because building 2 and 3 are right in the middle, and then you'll have like the best views, and you're close to the pool, you're close to the restaurants. Building 1 and 4 are further out, so they're like at the end. You'll still have good views. I don't know about building 1. Building 1 is like further out, so you want to stay in building 2 or 3. What else I wanted to say about that? Oh, when if you stay in building 3, just take note that if you have one of those suitcases that roll, you have to pick them up a few times because there's a couple of steps that you have to go over. You can check that out in our blog, which I'll link up here. I'll give you a tour of the location and the resort, and also us coming out of our room. So you'll see that you need to have like maybe a backpack. But even if you don't have a backpack and you have like a suitcase like what I had, tell your man to help you pick up the bags, or whoever you're with to help you pick it up. And you yourself can pick it up if it's not too heavy. It's just a couple of steps. It's not the 99 steps. So a few things I forgot to mention. There are a lot of roosters on the property, but don't worry, they are on island time. They do not crow at 5 a.m. They actually crow at 5 p.m. And if you go to their website, which I will link below so you can do your own research, this is what you will see when you go to their website. It's the little commercial advertising their resort. And a lot of what you see are things that you can do, like the jet skiing and drinking by the beach, because the beach is located, well, the hotel is located on the beach. And this is a quick video of what the rooms are being advertised on their website. And the rooms do look like this, but there are no fruit platters when you arrive. Those obviously are things that you would have to order. And the towels are not folded like that when you arrive either. And it looks like there are multiple towels, but again, there are not. That is our review of the Emerald Beach Resort.
And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And remember, like and subscribe.
They gotta do better.
It's 3 stars. What do you want? Next to the beach. They got good location.
That's it. You pay for the location.
Exactly.
Okay, so lunch or dinner, and then you can just go touring around and open it up.
We're gonna go back. Okay.
Yeah, you can pass by.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Wanna stop it?
Yeah, let me start it.
Yeah, YouTubers.
Alright, it's important. That's so dope that they came in the boat from Miami.
Not they, she said he came.
He came. She flew to Miami, and they came in a
Oh.
boat from Miami on that.
Oh, okay. You must know how to sail.
Yeah.
You got a little boat? You know?